Hello friends and family, and good morning from Disney Springs. I thought it'd be fun to come out today, head on over to the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney, and check out the huge new selection of Disney Parks merchandise that Walt Disney World has to offer, because they have been putting out so much brand new merchandise lately, literally with Halloween right around the corner. Lots of new offerings there. Also that brand new Disney Villains collection. So much cool merchandise is coming through with that. But I think I also want to head over to Disney Pin Trading and the Marketplace Co-op to check out some of the newest offerings there as well. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. Holy moly though, seriously, how's about this for like a postcard view? The balloon is officially up in the air. Such a great way to see all of Disney Springs in Central Florida, and some yummy restaurants with T-Rex off in the distance and the paddlefish. And before we do head inside a bunch of the shops around Disney Springs, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. First up though, I think we'll actually head on over to the Marketplace Co-op store at Disney Springs and check out all the newest offerings here. Holy moly though, like I was saying, they are seriously ramping things up for Halloween. A really cool photo op as soon as you come inside the Marketplace Co-op with this old vehicle with all of the Mickey jack-o'-lanterns. Let's actually come over this way though to the Vault collection and check out some of the assorted 25th anniversary of Disney Pin Trading merchandise. Here's an adult-sized baseball cap for the 25th anniversary. These are $30 a piece. They do have a really cool Mickey Mouse plushie. It actually has a little lanyard there for the 25th anniversary with the medallion. These are kind of pricey at $50, but I really like that. Like, the attention to detail is super nice. And it looks like they do have a very fancy graphic t-shirt. This one has like trade pins, Disneyland, some cast member badges, Disney Parks with all the characters, and the monorail. These are only $35. Let's actually check out some of the sales that they do have on the graphic t-shirts. These are normally $30 a piece, now $25 each when you buy two. Here's a really nice version with Daisy Duck, 1937. I love her facial expression. That one says Walt Disney World at the bottom. They do have the same difference here with Minnie Mouse, but kind of like with her facsimile signature, that one says Walt Disney World. They have Your Most Magical Place on Earth with Cinderella Castle, 1971. But here's some of the different graphic t-shirts where they kind of have them on display. A really nice Buzz Lightyear one, number 95, To Infinity and Beyond. Again, two t-shirts for $50. They have your Donald Duck version, 1934, Walt Disney World. You could even get some really cool shirts to wear over to Epcot. The Florida Original Orange Bird there. I love that graphic with the orange slice. But down here on the bottom section, they actually have all the different t-shirts, like inside of these milk crates, so you can select your size. A couple different offerings that I want to show you. Here's a really cool Goofy version with the Walt Disney World archway. You have the old school pennant there with Cinderella Castle. And they've been getting a lot of new Monsters University merchandise. This one goes perfect with all the new merch. It actually says like Monsters University Scares. Here's even some of those brand new adult size pullover sweatshirts, like your black and white design with Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney World since 1971. These are $50 a piece. They do have more of like a charcoal gray color with the Mickey peace sign, the heart, and Walt Disney World. So a really good deal. These are perfect for fall. Underneath there is a solid, like, bright white pullover sweatshirt with Chip and Dale hugging each other. Kind of has more of like a weathered look to it. And the last but not least is a navy blue pullover sweatshirt with the Walt Disney World archway. You have Cinderella Castle, the original, 1971 for $50. And a good selection of adult-sized baseball jerseys. These are more of like your Under Armour breathable material, so super duper soft. Like, the quality of the fabric is really nice. You have like your Spirit jersey logo on the backside, Walt Disney World 1971. Again, these are embroidered for $75. Here's yet another Monsters University item. These are brand new to Walt Disney World, but you have like Mike Wazowski, and that's solely embroidered on the sleeves. The backside has the big M for Monsters for $75. And then right over here is the brand new Haunted Mansion. These are perfect for a good day over at the Magic Kingdom. This one is definitely a bit of a heavier material, but it's embroidered $9.99 with the Haunted Mansion wallpaper for $75. Even more things that they do have with the original Florida Orange Bird. Here's a really cool Disney Parks Loungefly. This one is more of like a corduroy material with the gold hardware. Everything is embroidered though. You do get a little graphic on the backside with the Orange Bird. These are $90 a piece, and it goes perfect with the adult-sized baseball cap. This one's embroidered Peel and Happy with the original Florida Orange Bird for $30. There's even a bunch of really nice adult-sized Winnie the Pooh pullover sweatshirts. This actually has like the pinstriping on the neckline and on the sleeves since 1966 with Piglet. That's all embroidered. These are $60 a piece. They do have a Tigger version. Definitely gives me like Disney Cruise Line vibes with the pinstriping with the navy blue color. But again, since 1966. And then right next to that one is the Eeyore pullover sweatshirt. Like, I love his facial expression. But these are only $60 a piece. Really nice attention to detail. There's also a whole bunch of that brand new Disney merchandise that was just released. This is Disney Our Universe. So many new Pluto offerings, like this adult-sized graphic t-shirt. This one is more of like a heavier cotton material with a bunch of the same graphics with Pluto for $40. But yet another baseball jersey, 1930s embroidered. You got the big graphic with Pluto. It says the pup right underneath there. How cool is this with a little patch there with Pluto? Let's see the old price-a-rooney. This one is $80. The backside says America's Top Dog, and then number 30. I love these though, how literally everything is embroidered on there. Here is a adult-sized pullover sweatshirt with part of this new Pluto collection to Walt Disney World. It says like Trouble. You got a nice big patch on the front side with Pluto's head. These are $70 a piece. And then right underneath there is the adult-sized button-down shirt. This one actually has a big zipper compartment. Pluto's facsimile signature. Definitely like a super-duper heavy material. These are $75 each. You could even get some of the new collection from Disney's Haunted Mansion. This one is a woven throw blanket, 50 by 60 inches. Literally the Haunted Mansion wallpaper though. These are $70 a piece. I love this material though. These are super duper soft. They do have some kitchen towels, kind of like with that same design, again with the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. The towels are $20 a piece. Definitely feels like a really good size. Right over here are the Haunted Mansion snow globes, where you actually have Leota on the inside. The Hitchhiking Ghost are on the back side. Let's see here. That one is $17. And one of the coolest plushies that was just released, part of this collection. Like, how awesome are the Bride plushies? They have Constance Hatchaway. Again, with the attention to detail is super duper good for $50. Looks like they also have a whole bunch of your Disney Park Stony Clover merchandise. So 2 different fanny packs here with the monorail, the teacup, Cinderella Castle, even, let's see here, Space Mountain. This one is $175. Right next to that is actually a larger size fanny pack with the popcorn carts of Main Street USA. You literally have Main Street USA and the train with the balloons. This one is $195. They do even have this really cool like tote size purse that actually matches that fanny pack that I showed you. Let's see what we got doing in terms of price. These are $205, and it looks like they do have a couple other things here as well. So a couple different patches here for the snacks with like your premium bar, your waffle, and then some Dole Whip. These are $25 a piece. They do also have like some Mickey hat ears. And here's a smaller, like little daintier purse with Cinderella Castle, the teacups, and then the ears. Let's see here. That one's $165. A few Disney Park Loungefly bags that I do want to show you here at the Marketplace Co-op, though. This one is like your rose gold sequence color. Definitely super duper sparkly, though. These ones are $100 a piece. Right next to that is a Mickey like hard shell crossbody purse. Again, this one is a Disney Parks Loungefly. Let's see what we got. More of like a pearl color. That one is $90. And a really cool adult size spirit jersey at the Marketplace Co-op with the Walt Disney World archway. But you got like, let's see here, we have Cinderella's slipper, Princess Tiana, the Enchanted Rose from Beauty and the Beast. That one is $80. And a couple other adult size pullover sweatshirts here with Marie from Aristocats. This one is actually like a huge football Letterman patch that's embroidered on the front, and it's embroidered Walt Disney World at the bottom. These are $65. Like I was saying, though, lots of new Winnie the Pooh merchandise, like this matching pullover sweatshirt with Tigger. You could even get a good selection of your Disney Park lug crossbody bags. These are all $65 a piece. The Minnie Mouse version, though, they actually have 3 really good size zipper compartments, and it's embroidered with Minnie's facsimile signature. Right underneath there, they do also have Remy from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure over at Epcot with the little chef's hat embroidered. I like how Remy's ears kind of like come off to the sides. That one is $65. Right next to that, 2 more offerings from Winnie the Pooh. They do have a Tigger version and then Winnie the Pooh himself. And the last but not least part of this collection is the original Florida Orange Bird. Really cool for a good day over at Disney's Magic Kingdom. It's actually embroidered Magic Kingdom on the backside for $65. And a bunch of really nice purses that they do have here at the Marketplace Co-op. Now this one's not a Dooney and Burke, but it's really nice quality. You actually have the patch with Mickey, and then it has his like facsimile signature embossed on the bottom. So this is a nice simulated leather for $50. Right next to that is more of like the same difference here, where it has the little Mickey designs, but you have like the Mickey Times like newspaper with Mickey and Minnie. This one is $50. So many different things that actually match that, though. Here is the matching crossbody bag. Again, really cool for the theme parks, a really good size. These are $35 a piece. And then right underneath there is the matching simulated leather wallets with Mickey and Minnie. These are perfect for like your park tickets and your credit cards for only $20. Here's some really cool things for over at Disney's Animal Kingdom now. This is the new lightweight spirit jersey material with all the different animal prints like some giraffe, zebra, and snake skin with the Walt Disney World archway. These are $80 a piece. Right underneath there is an adult size full zip hoodie. This one actually has like Minnie Mouse embroidered on the front here with the animal print and Walt Disney World. These hoodies are $70 a piece. Right next to that is the brand new pair of adult size Crocs. Instead of your normal Croc holes, you actually have like that Mickey Mouse design. Then you do get 2 really good size Mickey gibbets on the side. These are probably around $65. I don't see the price on them just yet. But here is a women's graphic t-shirt. This one actually has like the massive sequence bow embroidered with Minnie Mouse and Walt Disney World for $45. A few other purses I do want to show you here at the Marketplace Co-op, though. This one is part of your Disney Parks Harvey's collection for Walt Disney Sleeping Beauty. The really cool thing about these, they're actually repurposed seatbelts from vehicles. I love like the huge graphic there. You can actually see like the seatbelts on there. It does come with a nice big Disney zipper pull. These are $228, and they do have from over at Epcot's 30 years of Food and Wine Fest, or I should say Flower and Garden Festival, the massive Dooney and Burke tote size bags with the original Florida Orange Bird. Okay, so let's head a little bit further in the Marketplace Co-op, though. We can check out some of the new merchandise from Nightmare Before Christmas. Here is a really nice adult-size graphic t-shirt. Kind of has like a tie-dye design to it, with a big graphic with Jack Skellington. These are $35 a piece. Right next to that is the brand new Disney Parks Loungefly backpack. I love this, though, with kind of like the silver foil there with that hologram. It does have a quilted design on the sides with the beadwork. This Loungefly is only $80. Underneath there is the matching pair of ears. Again, these are Disney Park Loungefly. It has the quilted design on the bow with the studs, $45 a piece for them. And then right over here is the matching wallet. Like, this is a smaller size one, actually has that same hologram there. This is a Disney Parks Loungefly though, only $40. So a pretty good price for a Loungefly wallet. And then right underneath there is the brand new adult size Jack Skellington pullover hoodie for this Halloween. Here's some more new merchandise from Nightmare Before Christmas though. This is a really nice heart-shaped crossbody bag with Zero, Jack, and Sally with that heart design. These are very cool, like simulated leather. It even comes with that lock. These are $40 a piece. They do have the Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, really fancy button-down shirt. It's embroidered Nightmare Before Christmas on the sleeve, but these are super soft for $65. And how cool is this pullover sweatshirt? I don't think I've seen this one before. Again, with Jack Skellington. You can see all the characters on the bottom, even Oogie Boogie, but I love the bright colors on that. These are $70 a piece. Here's even some of the new merchandise from the Disney Villains collection. This one is from Little Mermaid, but you have Ursula embroidered like with her hairline on the front. That one's a pullover sweatshirt for $70. Right next to that is the matching pair of Disney Villain collection ears. You got this really nice like purple sequence bow, but you do have like Scar from Disney's Lion King, Hades, Ursula, the Evil Queen for $35. Let's see what else we do have part of this collection. So another Disney Parks Loungefly. Look at that with all of the flowers embroidered. Hopefully the camera is doing this justice because this is a really nice quality bag. It has like this crackle design on the straps. These are $90 a piece. And then right underneath there is yet another adult size baseball cap that matches this new collection. You even have Cruella de Vil on there. Again, so many different characters for $30. Here's a few other brand new pairs of ears though for Halloween 2025. These are the new Mickey pumpkin ears. These are solid simulated leather though. Everything is embroidered. You do got the little felt stems. These are $35 a piece. Right underneath there is yet another pair of Halloween ears. This actually has like the black sequence with the silver. So these are super duper sparkly for $35. And right underneath there is the brand new tote size bag. Again, you have Mickey Mouse all decked out as a vampire. These come with these really tall straps though, so if you are going down to like your Disney resort pool or to the beach, like you can fit a ton of beach towels on the inside. It's even has a Happy Halloween on the backside for $45. As you can see though, literally everything is decked out for Halloween at the Marketplace Co-op. It's all decorated so beautifully with the hay bales, the Mickey jack-o'-lanterns, and all of the lights. Here are the really cool tabletop lights for this year's Halloween. Again, these are $30 a piece. Kind of has like that truck decorated like this as soon as you came in the co-op, but they do have the Mickey Mouse version. Right underneath there is the Minnie Mouse version with the little lights here. Again, that one is $35 with the bow and then the long eyelashes. And it looks like they even have a brand new ceramic coffee mug, again with the Mickey Mouse jack-o'-lantern with a big oversized handle for $25. Some different things I want to show you, part of the Mousewares collection though. This is a salt and pepper shaker set, literally with the monorail. It comes with the little base there to put the salt and pepper shakers on. These are $25 a piece. Right underneath there is a brand new bag clip set where you get Cinderella Castle, the Mickey shaped balloon, and then Mickey and Minnie. These actually have little magnets on the back side for $15, literally for the whole set. But so many cool things specific with the monorail. They have some brand new like kitchen tongs as the little rubberized monorail on the bottom. These are a good deal though, $20 a piece for them. Here is the new ice cream scoop. This is a plastic design with the beacons of magic. Actually has some sprinkles on the inside though. That one is $15. You can even get like some Mickey Mouse silly straws here, part of the new Mousewares collection. You get 4 different colors for $15. The Marketplace Co-op store at Disney Springs though is always one of those shops, if you are here, you always have to stop by and check out the newest merchandise. because they're going to get so many different things that you can't find elsewhere at Disney Springs. That being said, let's head on over to Disney Pin Trading. We'll check out some of the newest magic bands, keychains, and pins at Walt Disney World. It is seriously though such a beautiful morning just to be out and about doing like some outdoor shopping at Walt Disney World property, but there's literally not too many people here at all this morning. Let's head inside Disney Pin Trading and check out all the newest offerings. I think we'll actually start out with some of the assorted Magic Band Plus. From Disney's Haunted Mansion, you have the Hatbox Ghost, Leota, even Constance. This one is slate, so these are $45 a piece. They have from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas with Jack Skellington for $45. Really cool for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Here's a brand new limited release Magic Band though, with like Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy. These ones are a little bit more expensive for $55, but so many cool Magic Bands that they do have. This one is great for over at Disney's Hollywood Studios with Fantasmic with Sorcerer Mickey. So many different characters like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. You even have Princess Ariel for $45. A few other Magic Bands that I do want to show you though. Here's like a really cool retro Star Wars design with like Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Chewbacca. You even have R2-D2. This one is $45. Right underneath there is a really cool Marvel Magic Band Plus of the Scarlet Witch. I Have Everything Under Control, that says for $45. And then right underneath there is yet another Marvel Magic Band with Spider-Man with that web design for $45. And of course they have a great selection of brand new Halloween pins. Here is the Mickey Jack-o'-lantern pin. Kind of has like a really nice 3D effect to it for $15. They do have some of the Disney characters inside of their Halloween costumes, like Minnie Mouse with the spooky bats for $15. Right underneath there is the Goofy version. Like, how cool is this? With like the creepy moon behind him. Let's see what else we have doing in this section though. Here is a double pin set with Daisy Duck and then Donald all decked out in their Halloween costumes. That double pin is $23. But a couple other new offerings here. Happy Halloween with a Darth Vader little candy bucket for $15. It does look like there's even a brand new test track pin with a Mickey Mouse inside of the ride vehicle. And then right underneath there is a brand new Mary Poppins pin. This one is loaded with sparkles, but you have Mary Poppins with the umbrella for $15. Of course, a great selection of assorted pins with your classic Disney characters like Mickey, Goofy, and Donald Duck dressed up as the Dapper Dans of Main Street, USA. That pin is only $13, so a pretty good deal. Here's a really cool Mickey skateboard pin. Actually, the wheels on the skateboard actually move. That one is $15. But another double pin set that I don't think I've seen before. You have Mickey Mouse and then Pluto, literally with their luggage. So two different pins for $23 and yet another brand new Pluto pin. Lots of new Pluto offerings here at Walt Disney World with a little doghouse design for $15. Here's even some of the assorted, more of like limited items that they do have for the 25th anniversary of Disney Pin Trading. For Hocus Pocus, they do have a mystery pin set behind the acrylic case. Underneath there is your countdown till Halloween calendar from Hocus Pocus with the Sanderson sisters. Actually says days till Halloween at the bottom. And it looks like they do have another Disney mystery pin set. This one is from Disney's Haunted Mansion, but you got like the Bride there, the Hatbox Ghost, Leota, so a bunch of new mystery pins. On the opposite side of that rack is a 25th anniversary of Disney Pin Trading medallion pin that actually has Stitch in the center of the medallion. And here's a really cool one, again from the 25th anniversary of Disney Pin Trading with the Sanderson sisters. You could even get some really cool things like different cell phone accessories. They do have your MagSafe phone grip and stand. This one comes with a little plushie on the front with Winnie the Pooh. That one is $35. Next to that is your MagSafe wallet. So really cool design here. You could put like your credit cards, but you get the little pop socket with the honey pot. These are $45 a piece. They have your phone grip stand. This one has a massive like pop socket there with Minnie Mouse with all of the polka dots right behind. And it does look like they do have a brand new like bag accessory charm for the 25th anniversary of Disney pin trading with Mickey Mouse. These are $20 a piece, but you can get so many different character, little like bag charms, or you can even use these as a keychain. They have both Chip and Dale. These are all $15 each. They come with a little clippy and an extra little charm there. Let's see who else they have. They have Dumbo the flying elephant with his big floppy ears. He actually comes with like the little feather charm. And then Winnie the Pooh comes with the little honey pot charm as well, with the clippy for $15. The Disney pin trading store at Disney Springs, though, is always a pleasure to come through and do a little bit of a walkthrough, because you'll find all of the newest Magic Band Plus there, all of the newest released Disney Park pins, and you can get some really cool like bag charms and different keychains there as well. That being said, next up, let's head inside the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney, and check the huge new selection of Disney Parks merchandise they have to offer. Okay, so as soon as you come inside the World of Disney, it looks like they are getting ramped up for 2026. They have your brand new calendars with all of the characters in front of Cinderella Castle. This one is a 16th month calendar. You actually get this for $17. Some of the different pages though, with like Buzz Lightyear, that awesome animatronic from Pandora, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, a really cool brand new calendar. Right next to that is a really nice photo album. Really cool to commemorate your trip to Walt Disney World. This has the gold Mickey design with all 4 beacons of magic. These are $25 a piece, and it comes with the pages. And a whole selection of brand new refrigerator magnets that I do want to show you. This one has a really cool 3D effect with Lightning McQueen from Cars. That one says ka-chow for $13. Next to that, really nice though, from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway from over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I can't believe you can find this here. That one is $15. It looks like they do have a brand new Finding Nemo pin. Of course, with Nemo, Crush, you have Dory. This one is mint in color, so that one is only $10. Definitely on like the lower price end. They have a really cool magnet here for Soarin' from over at Epcot with Mickey Mouse. This one's a wooden refrigerator magnet for $15. And a whole bunch of really nice stationery sets for the kiddos. They actually come in this really nice like hard shell carrying case. So many different characters. This one is the Moana version for $25. They do even have a Disney princess one with like Tiana, Belle from Beauty and the Beast, even Little Mermaid. I love how they actually have one opened up so you can kind of see the different things that you do get. This one is the Moana version with all the pencils, the scissors, the glue sticks. You get some stickers. So a whole bunch of really cool things on the inside. Like I was saying though, they do make them with a whole bunch of different characters, and it comes with the hard shell compartment. You have Mickey Mouse there, number 1. And then right up ahead is Anna and Elsa from Frozen. I really like how they come with the little gibbet though on the little zipper pull. This one comes with Olaf. Let's head on over to the back section though and check out some of the assorted plushies that they do have at the World of Disney. Looks like they do have a great deal on your Munchlings mystery boxes. Normally $18 each, but when you buy 3, you can actually get them for $12 a piece. Kind of shows you some of the different characters like Baymax, Minnie Mouse. You can get Pluto, even the Red Panda from Turning Red. But yet another little box set that's part of that same deal. You can get like a Blueberry Stitch, so many different characters, Marie from Aristocats, even a little mystery character on the inside. Let's come over this way and check out the brand new selection of different Disney Wishables Walt Disney World has to offer. So 2 brand new sets that they do have right now. One with like your classic Disney characters like Mickey, Minnie, Donald. And then right underneath there is a brand new like Disney Villains collection. That one comes with Pete. You can get Scar from Lion King, even Captain Hook. These are $18 a piece, and they do come with a really fancy little box. Of course, so many really awesome Disney plushies at the World of Disney store. This is a massive Sorcerer Mickey version. He has that rope design on the belt. But even his hat, though, is super sparkly. This one is $35. Right next to that one is a really cool Minnie Mouse version. Again, she has a super duper fancy hat with the polka dots on her dress. This one is $35. And then from Pirates of the Caribbean over at Disney's Magic Kingdom, here's that really cool Pluto plushie from that classic scene from the attraction with the dog with the keys in its mouth, like kind of like when the pirates are in prison. This one is $35. You could even get more of like a medium-sized plushie here with some of your classic Disney characters. Here is the Mickey Mouse version, but again, a super duper soft material. That one is $30. Right next to that, two different versions actually with Minnie Mouse. You have Minnie Mouse with the pink dress with the sparkly bow, and you do also have Minnie Mouse with like her classic red dress with the white polka dots. Both of these are $30 a piece. Let's see what else we got doing though. Of course, they do have a really awesome Donald Duck plushie, and again, these are just super duper soft. Of course, next to Donald Duck is your matching Daisy Duck version for $30. And I definitely have to show you the Pluto plushie. He has a little dog tag that says, "If found, please return to Mickey Mouse" for $30. And you'll find lots of different frames, just like this one around the world of Disney. Lots of different Pandora charms you can get. This one is the Magic Kingdom key, and then you do get the dangly little charm. But the Pandora store is located in the back section of World of Disney. Let's actually check out some of the newest pairs of ears here at the World of Disney store. So if you are looking for something super duper shiny, this is from the Little Mermaid. You got like this clamshell like fish scale design with all the little beadworking. These are all $35 a piece. Lots of cool ones though, part of like the Disney Princess collection. This has Pascal there on the bottom section. It comes with a double bow. How nice is like the scalloped edging? These are $35. And it looks like they do have a really nice new pair of ears that comes with a tiara with all of the rhinestones. The cool thing about this pair, it's actually double-sided, so you can do like two different colors for 35 bucks. They do have your Snow White pair of ears. These are loaded with the sequins. You do get the double bow there with all the red sequins. Very, very sparkly. And then right up ahead is a brand new pair of Moana ears. This one has more of like the burlap bow with the medallion, but you get all these little seashells. Even some brand new sweaters that were just released to Walt Disney World. This is a nice pink color with Minnie Mouse. I love these. Very, very nice quality. Like, it's not like a picky material. Definitely very heavy though. These are $80 a piece. Right next to Minnie Mouse, they do have a V-neck version with Mickey. He looks super duper happy. The black and charcoal color look really good together. That one is $80. And a brand new Disney Park Loungefly bag that I do want to show you. This one is solid simulated leather. You get the little Mickey Mouse hand there on the zipper pull, but Mickey's making a ton of different facial expressions. All the different designs with Mickey goes to the backside for $80. And two other characters that I do want to show you with those brand new adult size pullover sweaters. They have a Donald Duck version. Again, he looks super duper happy. And of course, right next to Donald Duck, they do have your matching Daisy Duck version. I feel like these are perfect for winter and fall time. These actually go really nice with this Disney Parks Loungefly bag. Again, loaded with the sequins. More of like the pastel purple color. Reminds me of the iridescence on the bow from like the 50th anniversary celebration. This one is $100. And it looks like they even have some brand new puzzles. This one is a 4-pack of different puzzles. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. You have Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Alice in Wonderland, even Figment. I love this. It shows you on the back side what they look like all put together. 4 puzzles for $35. Right underneath there though is a brand new Haunted Mansion puzzle that I do want to show you. This one is 500 pieces with Leota. You get all the different musical instruments for $30. Let's actually check out some of the brand new deluxe figurine sets at the World of Disney. So this one is from Star Wars. You have your Stormtrooper figurine set. It does look like you get 7 different action figures with the little display stands. This is the new packaging though. These are $35 a piece. They have your Sith versus Jedi, where you do get like Mace Windu, Luke Skywalker, Darth Maul, so many different characters. You actually get 8 figurines there for $35. Here is a brand new set from Disney's Haunted Mansion. Comes with the Hatbox Ghost, the 3 hitchhiking ghosts, even Leota. So really cool little sets. This one is $35. And then from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, how cool is this set with Lock, Shock, and Barrel? You get the Mayor, Jack, Sally, and Oogie Boogie. Even a little selection with some assorted merchandise. This one is specific to Disney Cruise Line. You get, let's see here, 6 different play areas. Looks like you get like the Captain Mickey like cruise figurine with the whole cruise ship. I like that. This one is $100 and actually shows you here Like the cruise ship itself, really cool design though. You got a bunch of different figurines though, like Mickey, Minnie, Donald, you have Daisy, Duck, Pluto, and then they do have a couple different things here, like Disney transportation vehicles. They have a Skyliner collectible figurine. You can see like the clear doors there with the little benches on the inside, but you have Chewbacca with some porgs. These are $23 a piece. Right underneath there is the brand new, let's see here, a tram set. This is really cool though. These were just released to the parks. These are little die-cast vehicles with a tram over at Magic Kingdom. That set is $30. And then from Expedition Everest over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, they have an entire little Expedition Everest adventure pack where you get a compass, a flashlight, you even get the binoculars. A nice little set for the kiddos for $25. And how crazy cool is this for an awesome brand new item? They have a Walt Disney World monorail playset. You can see all the characters on the monorail itself with the beacons of magic. It does say Walt Disney World on the front section. I want to turn this puppy around though and see what it looks like. Okay, so you do get the monorail remote control and then the whole like track there. This would be perfect to put around your Christmas tree. These are $100 a piece. A good selection of new things in the kids section. Here is a light up lantern from Rapunzel. You get the little Pascal figurine that kind of like rotates on the top section, but you can push the button and actually see this illuminate. These are $30 a piece. It comes with a nice little handle there with Rapunzel's hair. Right underneath there is a whole Disney Princess Rapunzel gift set where you get like a bunch of the different action figures and the horse. Just like over at the Marketplace Co-op though, they are running some great deals on your youth graphic t-shirts. Normally $22 a piece, now $17.99 each when you buy two. A really cool one for Halloween though. You get like Hades, it says Me Bad Never. You have Maleficent, Scar, Captain Hook. Right next to that is a really cool Donald Duck graphic t-shirt that actually says Walt Disney World at the bottom. Aw phooey, with all four beacons of magic. They do still have your Best Day Ever graphic t-shirts with Cinderella Castle. This one has Chip and Dale kind of peppered throughout. And here's a really cool version with Minnie Mouse. She actually has the balloon with Cinderella Castle and her facsimile signature. But all of the graphic t-shirts are on this bottom section so you can select your size. Here's yet another one of those brand new Pandora charms. This one is for Halloween. It actually glows in the dark. So you can see like Minnie Mouse in the purple dress and kind of how she illuminates green. So that, again, that is at the Pandora store right here inside of Disney Springs. And of course a whole bunch of that brand new Halloween ghost merchandise. This is the huge Minnie Mouse blow mold. This one actually lights up. These are perfect for your front porch. You have Minnie Mouse with the double bow and the pumpkin. These are $60 a piece. Right underneath there is the matching Disney Parks Loungefly. Definitely my personal favorite of recent times. Just the quality of the materials. You do get that knitted bow and it does glow in the dark. But I really like the straps on the back side with like the bats, the stars. Just a really cool design. Perfect to match that brand new Halloween Ghost collection is a really awesome pair of ears where you do get the Mickey Ghost and then Minnie Mouse with a little bow. Again, these are all knitted for $35, but they even have the matching like light up necklaces that come with the little jack-o'-lanterns, the same little ghost with Mickey and Minnie. Perfect for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. These are $22. And then right over here is the tote size bag where you get the little fuzzy ghost on the front. And it comes with a little crossbody strap in case you want to wear it around the park. These are $35. Here's also some of the newest drinkware offerings at the World of Disney store. So this is a very sparkly Starbucks stainless steel tumbler with Mickey Mouse. You have all four beacons of magic and some of the really cool like classic items like the Millennium Falcon, the original Florida Orange Bird. These are $40 a piece. And a couple brand new Starbucks coffee mugs that they do have. They have all four beacons of magic though. They do have your Hollywood Studios version that has like Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, and the Millennium Falcon. These are all $25 a piece. Right next to Hollywood Studios, they do have Disney's Magic Kingdom with Cinderella Castle. You have the original Florida Orange Bird. Let's see here, even It's a Small World for $25. And I did want to mention though, it looks like they did restock the Corksicle cups. This is a nice like rainbow color that's loaded with sparkles. Walt Disney World, the most magical place on earth. That actually has that same design on both sides with a really tall handle. These are $55 a piece. Right next to that one is more of like a matte finish, like a beige color with Mickey Mouse and Walt Disney World. That one's $55 as well. Some of the other cups here at the World of Disney store. Here's a really tall plastic one with the Walt Disney World archway. It says Walt Disney World, where dreams come true. The backside has Mickey Mouse and Cinderella Castle. This one is $28. And two more stainless steel tumblers. They do come with a straw, one specific to Epcot, and then Disney's Hollywood Studios. I really like these though. Again, it has like that 3D effect with the Starbucks logo on the backside. A few other stainless steel cups that I want to show you with the twisty off lid. This one actually has like the Disneyland logo, Donald Duck's facsimile signature. So many cool things going on. Minnie Mouse, Mickey, Minnie, so many different characters. That one is $30. Right next to that is a very nice rose gold color one. You had me at Walt Disney World with that floral design with Mickey. These are $30 a piece. And then right underneath there is a really cool Stitch version with all the palm fronds. You get so many different graphics with Stitch and Scrump for $30. I had such a fun time today hanging out here at Disney Springs. It's always a pleasure coming out and checking out all of the newest merchandise Walt Disney World has to offer. Here at the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney, we got to check out some of the newest pins over at Disney Pin Trading and Magic Bands. And then of course over at the Marketplace Co-op store, they always have so many brand new offerings. That being said, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.